Hi, it's December 17th, and this is the 17th story to A Story a Day Till Christmas. And this story is called How St. Francis Told the Christmas Story. The Italian sunshine was warm and bright as St. Francis walked in the woods near the village of Gracio. The year was 1223 and the month December. St. Francis moved slowly, head bowed. It's almost here, Il Natale, the birth of Jesus, the season of goodwill. But the people here in Gracio seemed to have forgotten Jesus. They constantly hurt each other with their cruel and selfish ways. If only I could help them think about the first Christmas night and about the baby Jesus, who, when he became a man, went about doing good. St. Francis continued to ponder as he walked. Then he stopped, suddenly, a light glowing in his eyes. I know what I can do. With that, he quickened his steps until he reached the home of his friend, Giovanni, to whom he unfolded his plan. Giovanni was enthusiastic too. If you had been in the Gracio woods the next afternoon, you would have seen a procession of Giovanni's servants making their way to the big cave. Some carried boughs of pine and cypress, other lumber and bales of straw. Two more brought from Giovanni's stable a manger filled with hay. A neighboring farmer arrived with 3 white cows, sheep, and lambs. Meanwhile, the word had spread around the village that St. Francis was inviting everyone to come to the cave that night. When it grew dark, men, women, and children approached the cave, bringing torches and candles. Upon entering, they stood transfixed with awe and wonder. There, before their eyes, they saw the Christmas story, the stable spread with clean straw, and the walls covered with sweet-smelling greens. The white cows chewed their cud, and the little gray donkey looked quietly in the hay-filled manger, while sheep and lambs crouched close. At an appointed time, a young father and mother came forward and gently laid their sleeping baby in the manger. When the picture was thus completed, St. Francis stepped from the shadowed corner where he had been standing. Looking into the faces of the hushed and reverent worshippers, he told the Bethlehem story of Mary and Joseph, of the shepherds and of the wise men. He spoke not only of the baby Jesus, but also of Jesus the man, and implored his listeners to follow Jesus' way of loving kindness. Later that evening, when the villagers left the cave to return to their homes, the winter stars were shining brightly in the dark sky. "See," exclaimed a child, pointing to one star, which was especially large and bright. "It's the Star of Bethlehem." St. Francis heard it, and his heart sang with joy. He knew that Christmas, the real Christmas, had come that night to the village of Gracio, Italy.